this match, this rivalry, if you could call it that, I guess, has always had some decent games come as a result. I'm paid out.
They're just trying to turtle up on the point here, the Outlaws. They're going to try and keep Muma alive. So he's getting very close to supercharging. He gets dinged though there.
Away with the silver ball as quickly as he could, but that's a big EMP. Boombox caught straight away. Sato can't do much about this one either. He'll be taken down by Dante, who's been left to run riot in the back line. He wants to go for Neptuno there, but the rest of his team helped clean that up. And the Houston Outlaws have stayed in control this entire time, and that you can see it. Fusion don't have a lot really they can do about it. Here it is, and Nanobus though links it out. Tactical visor in. The Fusion are trying to avoid him here, but they don't really have anywhere to run. And Neptuno's caught him in there. That's great for Linkster. Perfect opening, perfect finish. Can't argue with that one. The Houston Outlaws again looking stellar to start on this map. Just a bit of stall attempt here from Poco, who will be removed post-haste.
The light change from the Outlaws, they have nothing.
Fusion now. Coalescence, the least optimal support ultimate to happen. Still going to help in a pinch. Muma goes down. Bit of extra damage from Boombox. Definitely goes a long way. That's the sound barrier now folded in to that group of support ultimates. With Point being removed from the fight, Philadelphia Fusion look to avoid him back up. The Outlaws, they got forced off of their damage dealer focus composition. And now Philly get to play the game they want to land with it. Huge earth shatter from Boomer in the previous fight, but now the Outlaws won't have that available. Here comes the Graviton Surge, but the sound barrier comes in. Linksa realizes there's no point trying to burn down Boombox in the back line. Sato though falls. The Outlaws do get something for this trade, and now they can use the advantage of them having a Reinhardt and their opponents not. Using the shield, backing up, mitigating damage, and there's yet another earth shatter from Boomer. It's 2 in 2 fights from Boomer, and yet another huge one. Not only 2, but 2 impactful shatters over the course of 2 fights. This could hurt. Oh, Poco drops it in. Yep, Sato wasn't there at the time. He gets caught out. He goes very low. That's the transcendent. So Raucus, he goes for it first. Boombox hold on to his for the time being. And that's a massive shatter from Sato there, man. Oh, Poco. Yep, the nail driven in, but Poco was the hammer on top. Neptuno taken down by the self-destruct of Dante, but it's not enough for the Outlaws here. A big shatter from Muma. Can they turn this around? Sound barrier now for Dante. Muma points also there. Getting rid of EQO, he would be huge, but Sato, what a massive charge to take Point out of the fight, despite the sound barrier being present. What a big turnaround. And the Philadelphia Fusion hold down the fort. Now we're into overtime, but Raucus and Arhan don't get there. And that is called getting the rug pulled out from under you. The Outlaws start strong with a statement round, but
keep Dante in the game. It also allows you to play some Sombra compositions.
Up for a Graviton Surge here. The Outlaws Boomer going to go for a shatter. He actually gets Carpe, but the sound barrier is going to keep him alive. Grabs from both sides now as the Outlaws are drawn in for a big old bear hug with the Fusion. Self-destruct. This could be bad. Boomer was knocked out of the way, but no one from the Outlaws was in line of sight of the blast. Now Philly are very split. Some players on the low ground, some up. But Carpe's able to win out the 1v1 in that Zarya matchup. Sleek going on towards Sato there. He was taken out of the mix, and that's why I let Boomer go for a shadow like that one. But he goes down in trying to do so. Caught up by EQO, and Carpe now is almost in full charge, and he's ready to build up another grab if he's given the room to do so, but he might not even have an opportunity for that. The Outlaws are now getting shoved straight off of the point. The Philadelphia takes the space, gets some free capture progress here for the Outlaws. They can try and finish this off now. That's going to be the Graviton Surge. Transcendence comes out from Raucus here, but Point's the one that's taken down by the self-destruct. This has to be a good one from Coolmat over the top. No, it doesn't find anything. The Outlaws now at a player disadvantage, but they get EQO to even the odds. Sato gets himself a bubble from Carpe. Look at the damage coming from Carpe. He barrels straight into the side of the Outlaws, and he gets Arhan carved straight out immediately. Poco trying to do some damage here with a Bunny Blaster, and I don't think Coolmat realizes he's even there. So Poco, big harassment, tries to get the D-suit with Carpe going down. The Outlaws still have numbers and damage to boot on the point. Coolmat gets D-suited now by EQO, and the Soldier 76 can have a field day, and that's what he's looking for now. Sound barrier helps the Fusion push forward, but a well-timed Transcendence from Raucus allows the Outlaws to set back up through the Catacombs. Switch to McCree for Carpe here. It's spicy. I like it. Sitting behind Sato's shield, he's pretty comfortable, but he rolls forward. That's very dangerous. Muma comes in. 3 from Muma in that fight, and that is huge. The Fusion put themselves on Surge. So Philly know they're going to be encircled if they commit to the point. They're trying anyway. Muma took a massive hit early there. No repair pack for him. No, it's actually going to be a biting grenade from Raucus to keep him up. Extra burst heal is always good. Coolmat though, man, already desuited.
Yeah, and that play is set up by Sato, and Sato jumps onto Raucus here. That actually breaks the line of sight from all of the supports of the Houston Outlaws on a Coolmat. He gets D-maxed.
Oh, Muma going down now. Not a good sign for the Outlaws. The Fusion halved and they puffed and finally brought them down. Philadelphia Fusion will take map number 2 in this series now and put themselves already on the brink of taking the entire thing away. As strong as the Outlaws have looked, Matt, not quite enough.
No, you need to win this to keep your stage playoff chances alive. You know, and
He's kept himself alive, but Sada needs to take a breather for just a moment. Rumour's not going to be able to get away. There's too much damage from the fusion. And now a Transcendence is going to make it much easier for Philly just to lean into this flagging Outlaw squad. Dante has to go huge here. He's almost been knocked off the map twice, but he is charged up. A big source of damage for the Outlaws. And the Philly Fusion has split themselves with EQO going the edge. That might herald the end of the fight here for Philly. Chino is going to eat that grenade. Oh, how? We watched it. Coolman and Ahan both going down to the self-destruct. The Poco, now Dante needs to stay alive. Neptuno does get caught up there, entrenched with the hammer of Muma. Not able to get away. Had Neptuno stayed alive, it could have been nasty. It could still be rough for the Outlaws here, Matt. Dante's caught up inside a grab, and a lot of damage is being heaped into that one. The Fusion front-loading all the deeps. And now it's going to be Ahan and a desuited Coolmat to try and stay in it.
yeah, and EQO, you knew they wanted to invest in that fight.
Graviton Surge. Have to wait for it later on. Carpe, despite not having energy, is going to go for the Graviton Surge anyway. It's going to be a Transcendence thrown in the middle of it now. Carpe knocked back. Oh, EQO gets caught there, stunned, immediately taken down by Muma now, and the Outlaws looking good. A player advantage coming forward. They still have 6, and that's the shatter. It's a big one. Carpe and Co are knocked down, and Boombox desperately trying to hit that Q key to get the Transcendence. He does get it, but it's a little bit too late now. The Fusion are running on fumes, and not much more than that. Sato is pinned up against the wall. Poker will attempt to try and stall this out, but the sound barrier for the Outlaws will ensure there's no picks to be found here. Graviton will end it. And the Outlaws prevent the Fusion.
That he has to be aggressive. Let's see if they get a stun off here. Bash behind.
Set up. Again, EQO was going in there. Wasn't quite the Earth Shatter straight away, but it was saved until a little bit later now. A lot of ultimates being used by the Philadelphia Fusion here, but Poco comes up with the goods. Dante is taken down. He did get the Graviton Surge off, but where's the rest of the backup here for the Houston Outlaws? Unfortunately, the answer is they're all sat in the front row, and they don't have mice and keyboard right now. Raucus has been taken down, and that'll do it. This time, it won't be so close. This time, the series is decided in 3, and the Philadelphia Fusion.
The series, they want to obviously get the map win. Still doesn't feel great, right? Where for the Dallas Fuel, we signed us up and down games from OG, but recently we've really seen them rally together some good games. Nice shatter here from Muma, wants to prevent everybody from Philly just coming up and spawn camping. Philly wants to double down though. They're going to transcend to try and push through.
The fact that Philly manages to keep 6 people up after the shatter comes in is pretty impressive, but the Transcendence investment will come post to Dante or Muma here. Zada's just going to jump straight in the middle of the enemy team, and the Outlaws going to have no choice but to try and fire it. Very well timed sound barrier coming out there from the side of the Fusion. Now Rock is going to be forced to use his Transcendence. In fact, both teams do. For Carpe, he has the ace up his sleeve. It's a Graviton Surge that has been waiting in the wings, and he is charged up. Now a Coolman out of the way. It's time to strike, and that he does. Drops in from the top rope. Self-destructs left in front of both teams here, but Poco wins out on a 2v1 exchange with those bombs. Muma getting rid of Carpe is a good sign, but again, it's just Muma, and he is so used to feeling like this. And the payload gets...
No, they want to just wait this out. Now Boombox has his hit Transcendence. Muma does hit a shatter. He knocks down Carpe. They're going to use sound barrier to invest.
They cannot find Carpe, and he's going to be the key to the fight now for the Philadelphia Fusion with a Graviton Surge waiting to be used. Transcendence well timed by Boombox, and it connects. And again, from downtown, Poco drops in yet another bomb, and it's good. 2 for him. And the freakish Frenchman drops another load. That's incredible stuff. And now the Philadelphia Fusion. They're going to commit to this fight. They have no choice in the matter. But here comes the Fusion. Here comes Carpe. And they're not looking just to seize the day, but also the win. As Poco's still in his mech somehow. And Coolman gets focused. He and Boyd was split up for the rest of the Outlaws because of Sato's Winston bubble. And now Raucus is going to be chased down as well. Everyone on the Outlaws having to fall alone. Split apart here. The Fusion doing so well and carving them up into 6 different pieces and having them one at a time. Again, Boink trying to do the cute play to keep this thing going, but for the Outlaws, oh yeah, a very disappointing attack here on Gibraltar. The series, in all fairness, had already been lost. Philly now just having a bit of fun with it, and why not bask in the glory of a sweet 4-0.
Philly there towards the end. Muma switched over to the Wrecking Ball, had to get onto the payload to contest.